Oh, nights on the town. That's like, what does that mean? Stop for a second. Let's go back. What does that mean? Nights out on the town. Is that like is it
you can
like
go to a bar, you can go to a restaurant.
Welcome back to Behind the Success. In this episode, we are sitting down with a very young and talented filmmaker who took a negative situation and turned it into a positive result. Worked with some of Britain's best up-and-comers and has travelled around inspiring others.
Hey, what's going on, people? I'm back again here at Behind the Success. I am Miss Gany, and today I am with film director, can I call you that?
Yes,
film
that's
director,
fine.
Sebastian Thiel. Hi, Sebastian.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So for those who don't know, give us a little background history. Tell us, what you do and who you are.
Well, I think because I do so many different things, I've kind of, the title that I kind of go by now is filmmaker.
Okay.
I think the area that I'm in predominantly is directing, so that's what I do mainly, but I do producing as well and a bit of writing and so on and so forth. And yeah, I've got a company called Upshot Entertainment, which is a film production and online TV broadcasting company as well. So yeah.
So how long have you been doing that for?
So I've been running Upshot since I was probably, I think about 18, 17, so a couple of years, but it wasn't what it is today. So back in the day, it used to be t-shirts. I used to have a t-shirt company and so on and so forth. And then I done adverts for the t-shirt. You'll get the connection
links.
in a second.
All right. I was gonna say t-shirts.
So then I done adverts for the t-shirts. I started dabbling in video and started doing ads for the t-shirts. And do you remember that How Not to Chat Up a Girl video?
Yes.
You know when he was wearing this t-shirt?
Yes.
That was what Upshot was, t-shirts.
Okay.
So that video was not the main thing. The t-shirt was actually the main thing.
The t-shirt.
Yeah, but then obviously the video went viral. It got like
it got
500,000 views. It went on World Star and so on and so forth.
Right.
And then after that, I started to see the power of video more. And
so
then
would you say it was like a kind of by accident but on purpose type of thing?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was one of those things. So I think I've always loved film, but I never knew I'd be doing film, and I've kind of slipped into film.
Okay, so what was you doing before? Like, obviously you said you were doing the t-shirts, but what was your passion before kind of starting Upshot?
Oh, okay, so before Upshot, I used to play basketball heavily. So that was my life for a long period of time, and that was everything to me.
Yeah.
And then, due to unforeseen circumstances, there was a lot of politics, a lot of issues that happened. I was meant to get a scholarship to go to America, and then we were at the airport, and then there was a lot of issues around that. So then I kind of stopped playing basketball, dropped out of college, and then I just said, let me go with this idea for a year and see how far I can take it in a year. Okay. At the time, it was just t-shirts, and I was doing graphic design, and then it's just through the years, it's changed.
It's just adapted and
grown
into the amazing production it is today.
Yeah.
Oh, well
Thank
done.
you.
Obviously, this is called Behind the Success, and there's a reason for that. And
okay, where we're going now?
Didn't even give me a chance.
I'm joking.
No, it's not nothing. I just wanted to say, like, so first we're gonna ask you how you measure success, and then we're gonna go deep.
Ooh, okay. That's already deep, though.
It's quite deep, isn't it? Like everybody I've asked, it has been like, it's a deep question. But when you hear the title, you have to know that the question is coming.
Okay, cool. Oh, what? Like how I measure success?
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to be as in your success, or generally, how would you measure success? What do you think success means to you?
Wow, I think obviously success is different to everybody.
Of course.
Yeah.
We've had different answers.
So for me, Success is probably, it kind of boils down to being happy, right? For me, and whatever makes me happy would make my success. So I can't really put that into one, but I think it's just being happy. But I think all the things that surround success to me would not just be, you know, like materialistic things or goals.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that, it's everything around that. So like family wise and so on and so forth, and friends and healthy relationships. That's all of that to me would kind of is how I would kind of measure success.
All right, so tell us a little interesting fact about you. Even if it's just a silly story, something that nobody really knows about you. Like, did you used to dress up as a child? Did you used to...
No, but the people know some of that because I exposed it.
Your people?
Yeah. No, I done like a TEDx and I was talking about the Michael Jackson and stuff like that.
I've seen that, yeah,
Exclusive.
I saw that.
Oh, okay, so I never had front teeth until year 6.
Wait, what?
That's one.
How does that
could be
work?
one.
You never had front teeth?
Yeah, until year 6.
Year 6 is like
this
10.
front row was gone. Yeah.
What happened?
Because when I was in Africa, yeah, I used to eat a lot of sugarcane and
So it just rotted your teeth away?
So they pulled them out when I came here. When I was 3. I think they pulled them out when I was like 5 or something. So they pulled these out and they never came back till I was in like year 6.
So they didn't give you like replacement teeth or nothing to put there. They
just giving babies replacement teeth. How are you giving
but they
babies
just left you with like no teeth.
Giving babies,
No, but
it was baby teeth. They're not gonna give babies like fake teeth, are they?
Well, but they didn't go back to that's 5 good years.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that they would have noticed after maybe a year or 2, you know, your teeth haven't come through.
Yeah, because they had to wait for the big boy teeth
Let's
to come
help him
through.
out a little bit.
No, they just left me and waited.
Till year 6. It's a good thing you didn't go to year 7 with that because...
Ooh, I'd have got it, isn't it?
Probably wouldn't be where you are today.
I'd have got it.
That's a very interesting fact.
Okay.
Very unusual.
You've got one.
What would you feel like has been the biggest challenge that's kind of been a game changer for you? Aside from the fact, obviously, you've spoken about the basketball and, you know, that not going well, but is there anything that you feel like, you know, if this didn't happen, then you wouldn't be there or something like that? Or even like nowadays with the filming?
I don't know. What do you mean? Because when you said it before, when you said challenges before, I thought you just meant like a general challenge. But now you mean like a specific hurdle, right? Or
not, is there something you remember, or general challenges that you feel like, you know, have kind of shaped your life apart from your teeth?
Other than the basketball, I don't. Because the basketball is a big challenge. Because basketball, that changed my direction. Yeah.
Completely. Yeah.
So that changed it. But I think in general, I haven't had any things that have like changed the course of what I'm doing. But I think one of the challenges throughout setting up Upshot and so on and so forth was like keeping things moving, because I've never like really had a job. Like I've been doing what I've been doing since I was probably about like 18 or so.
Right.
Yeah. And then here and there I'll have like small contracts or job opportunities for a couple months, but nothing like big. So I think living off of that. Oh, okay, here's a turning point.
All right.
When I got my own place, when I had to start paying rent. Yeah. Right. That was a challenge because I was doing that off of
your own back, basically.
My own back, yeah. So obviously, you know, a lot of people that do 9 to 5, you can rely. You know you're getting a certain income.
Yeah.
I've never known. Like even till now, it's like sometimes you don't really know, like the finance exactly every month, because it's how it goes, isn't it?
What is it that made you get like your own place, knowing the fact that, you know, you might not have the money to pay your rent?
Faith, man.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Because some people, you know, they have faith, they have.
Nah, I take a lot of risks. And I plan things. So like, for example, I plan things that are based on faith. So like, I used to go to a school called the School of Social Entrepreneurs. And when I was in that school, I said, when I'm coming out, I'm going to apply for funding and live off of that for a year. But it's like, you don't know you're going to get that.
You don't know if you're going to get it.
And plus, I was like, how old? I was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and I left. I applied for funding, got the funding and done that for the year. But it's like, that's how my mentality is. So I'll just, if I make a decision, then I'll make it happen.
You make it happen.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. So, but it's not easy to go off.
Yeah, it's a risk. But yeah, I take risks.
But if you didn't take risks, you wouldn't be where you are now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it all kind of goes into one.
Yeah.
So you're in what they call the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
So for somebody that's, fresh faced, knows nothing about the entertainment industry, what kind of advice would you give them? Not necessarily advice, what would you tell them would be a key thing for them to understand while trying to pursue that dream, like in anything, not necessarily filmmaking, but in the entertainment industry as a whole? Like, what would you tell them?
My word of advice or experience that I can share is take control of what you want to do and just do it, in a sense.
Yeah.
So it's about kind of, how can I explain it? Don't wait on anybody,
right.
Really.
Just do it.
Right now we're in, like, there's a lot of tech around us, and you can, social media and so on and so forth. You don't really have to wait for people. If you work hard enough, you and do the right things, mm-hmm. and master your craft or whatever, you will get seen,
Eventually.
At least, even if it's 100 people and so on and so on. And it can grow organically. So I think, we have much more power now where you can be in much more control of your creative gifts.
We get it.
There we go. Full stop.
Full stop. End of.
Cool.
Done. Okay, so that's the question round. I'm done with the questions.
Cool.
So I've had a good experience getting to know you.
Cool.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
But we're not done, because we've got a little game.
Okay.
It's called 10 in 10. I say this every show. I'm not going to say it today because you should know it by now. I'm playing 10 in 10. I'm not going to explain what it is because you haven't been watching. Then you won't know. So go and watch my other shows, the other episodes, and you'll know what 10 in 10 is. Because to explain it, I never get it right, but you'll understand. So yes, you know what it is. I've explained it to you. So we're going to go. You have 10 seconds to answer each.
Okay.
Like 10 seconds each for each question.
Cool.
Okay? What is your favourite item of clothing?
Flat caps, hats.
Yeah, I've seen you in loads of those.
I'm not even wearing it.
Favourite movie genre?
Comedy.
What advice would you give your teenage self?
Find your purpose.
Who has been the biggest diva on set? You can name names, it's fine. It's fine. Don't delay. Don't delay so that the 10 seconds run out and then fine.
Me. Fine, I'll just put it on me. I'm not saying names. Crazy.
I tried, guys. Okay, favourite line from a movie. Oh, you're so slow. Oh my gosh. Do you prefer nights out on the town or nights in with a movie?
Nights out.
Oh.
Yeah. Not raving or anything. I don't rave, but I mean, I like being nights out on the town. That's like, what does that mean? Stop for a second. Let's go back. What does that mean? Nights out on the town. Is that like is it
you can
like
go to a bar, you can go to a restaurant, you can go to a rave. Anything.
It's not raving. It's exactly. So cool, we're there. It's just out. I like being out. I don't like being inside.
Pause my game. Definitely the diva. Definitely. Okay. Anyways, cool. Moving on. Which director would you like to collaborate with most, dead or alive? I'm sure there's one.
Maybe Quentin Tarantino, maybe.
Okay. Favorite pastime?
What? I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Basketball.
Huh? So you're answering for me? Okay, cool. Save.
What production have you been most proud of to date?
Illegal Activity.
Okay, if you were stranded on a desert island, which 3 items could you not live without?
Oh
I
man.
don't think people understand the concept of 10 seconds.
Are you even counting? That was probably like 3 seconds. Look, I've got like four left.
Now you haven't because you were talking.
Okay, fine.
Oh, this game. All right, well, he's been Sebastian.
That was fun though, still.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's been Sebastian. I've been Miss Gany, and this has been Behind the Success. So, if you want to find out more, follow me on Twitter. That's Miss Gany B2, and you are
At Sebastian Thiel. Do I need to spell it out?
Yeah, spell it, Sebastian. It's going to be written, but spell it out anyway.
Oh, come on, you're killing me. It's going to be written down. This is here.
Be there.
Somewhere here. Cool.
Thank you.
Nice one. Thanks.
All right. See you later, guys.